Ooh, I think we're live. How's everybody doing? We have a great show for you guys today. It is Sunday evening, right? It is Sunday evening. Somewhere out there, you're listening to this, you're listening to my voice, and I hope you find yourself in a good place. I hope you find yourself in a good mental attitude, good spiritual state of mind. I want you to be good, all right? I want you to take a deep breath and remember that just take a deep breath, man. Life is beautiful, man. Life is beautiful and life is so delicate. Sometimes we forget about how delicate life is, and sometimes we take it for granted, right? Because you wake up in the morning every day. So to you it's another day, but it could be your last day. So remember, always keep that in mind and live the best way that you can, because the goal in life, or this, I don't want to get too spiritual, but the goal is to cheat death in a way, right? You got to cheat death. And in order for you to do that, you have to live your best life every moment. So you can't. So when you do pass away, you don't feel like you have to come back and fix anything or do something you never did, or live your life the best way possible. You can do that today. So live the best life that you can. Be in the moment. Don't tell lies. Don't lie to people. Eat the best food that you can. And I'm gonna try to take my own advice because sometimes it's hard. What's up, guys? Yo, what's good, Andrew? How you feeling, Andrew? Man, we got some stuff to talk about today. What's up, Arcade? Yo, what's good, Zachary Roy? How you feeling, Roy? I hope you're feeling fucking feeling great, man. Flint, life is nasty, brutish, and short and cheap. Man, life is brutal, guys. Life is brutal. How's everybody doing out there? We got a few topics today. We're going to talk about the one of one Scotty Young Superman, right? But actually, I'm going to change this topic. It's going to be called the one of ones because there's more coming out, right? We're going to have a whole week of auctions coming out, and I'm excited. Are you guys excited for the auctions? I wonder how much these pieces are going to go for. I wonder how much these pieces are going to go for, and how much we might find them in the off the market, right? Because you're going to bid on the piece, you're going to get it, and then you're going to sell it, and you're going to have the physical counterpart. So how much is going to be valuable afterwards, right? We're also going to talk about Venom first appearance, and is it his first appearance? And that's why I got a video pulled up that we're going to watch right now. And we're also going to talk about the AMAs with Alfred Kahn. Did you guys watch the video? Did you guys watch the video? I know I did. And man, there was some gold in there. They talk about the fractional owning of items, right? Where you can own something a fraction of a piece, which is amazing. I love that concept. I really do, because then you can have a real, like a Mona Lisa, and 100 of us can own 100% of it, or whatever the point is, right? A million of whatever it is. You know what I'm trying to say. So I'm really excited about that. I am really excited about that. But before that, let's get into this video that I want to show you guys, because this guy is talking about Venom's first appearance. Look at his face. Oh man, he's about to give us some information right now, man. Yo, what's good, Slider? I feel you, Slider. How you feeling out there? Let's fucking go, man. Slider 23333333333. How you feeling, my boy? I hope you're fucking feeling great, man. VV Volt, what's good? Yo, the fucking OG's in the building. I need to eat better for sure, man. I need to eat better for sure. Happy Sunday, yo. Happy Sunday, man. Happy Sunday, man. I love everybody. All right, let's keep watching this shit. So this guy's gonna teach us a little bit about Venom.
Are your spidey senses tingling? Well, they shouldn't be, because today we're talking about Venom.
Ooh, we're talking about Venom, guys. Is that his first appearance? I think this is his first full appearance. I think he's already had an appearance, but this comic book is so legendary, guys. I'm so excited that we're getting this.
Because Venom doesn't set off his...
Ooh, how you guys feeling about Venom? Are you guys a fan of Venom? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys fuck with Venom like that? Oh,
Today we discuss the arch nemesis of Spider-Man, and his name is Venom.
oh, look. If you guys look in the background in his comic book collection, he has Secret Wars. He has Batman. Oh, he has Iron Fist, Sabretooth first appearance. He has Gambit's first appearance, Daredevil's first appearance. Guys, look at this guy's background. He has Deadpool's first appearance. He has Spawn 1. This guy has all the ill comic books, man. Shout outs to him. Chris Killian, man. Let's go, man. Come on, man. Let's fucking show us how you do this shit, man.
And his name is Venom.
And his
Venom
name
was created in 1988 by David Michelini and superstar artist Todd McFarlane.
Yo, Venom was created by Todd McFarlane. Y'all don't forget that he co-created Venom. He co-created Venom. That's why when you guys look at the Venom's first appearance, his first full appearance, the comic book cover almost looks like Spider-Man #1, right? Think about it.
We get our first glimpse of him here at the end of Amazing Spider-Man number 299.
Ooh, this is technically his first appearance. Technically his first appearance.
When he
But do you guys care though? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you care?
freaks out Mary Jane Watson. Hi, honey. I'm home. I agree. That's a
Ooh, fuck yeah.
horrible Venom voice. His first full appearance.
Look at that, man. Official. Official. This is going to be a dope ass comic book, man. It's going to be dope, man. It's going to be dope. Obviously, it's not as good as AF-15, but this comic book right here is going to be legendary, man. For real, for real. For real, for real. Slider 233, the nasty and brutal is makes life so beautiful. That's right. What up, Diamond Ink OC, man? How you feeling out there? Yo, VV Vault in a fucking building. I can't even believe you're in here, man. Venom is dope. This is gonna be a good drop. Hell yeah, it is. Yo, Steve, yo, here's the link. Whoever wants to join me, I'm gonna put the link out here. And you guys can go ahead. Amazing ASM 300 is the best modern book. Basically, anyone know what the print run is? No, we don't know how many are going to be in the print run, in the mint run. We might about get 20K, possibly 30K. But hell, if they do 10K on this, forget about it. Yo, guys, if you guys are watching the video right now, please like the video. Please subscribe, guys. I'm only on here for an hour, so I need to get them likes up. Guys, get them likes up right now. Stop what you're doing. Get them likes up. It's easy and it's free. I'm not even charging you guys to like the video. We should be charging for the likes, but we can't. So just like the video, man. It's free. Let's continue watching this.
However, is in Amazing Spider-Man number 300, where he shows off his equally terrible Mr. Rogers impression. Welcome to my neighborhood, Spider-Man.
Yo, why does he does the voice like that? That's not even how
Mr.
Venom
Rogers
sounds.
Impression.
Welcome to my neighborhood, Spider-Man. Could you be my neighbor?
Welcome to my neighborhood, Spider-Man. Could you be my neighbor? This guy's nuts. That he is, because we learn in this issue he is Eddie Brock, a disgraced
Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock. Why are you playing Eddie Brock?
reporter whose deep hatred towards Peter Parker causes the symbiote to bond with him. Whenever I lifted a barbell, it was your throat I was squeezing. And Eddie lifts a lot of barbells.
Wow, guys.
Guess I'll pump a little iron, pop a sweat. Easy there, Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
300 is also the first appearance of pervy Peter Parker. I hope you weren't calling room service. I already know what I want for breakfast.
Ooh, look, is that Mary Jane? Yo, Mary Jane looking good out here. What's wrong with them? Yo, Todd McFarlane was a freak, man. You better stop that
Peter,
shit.
talk to the camera.
Ooh, look at Mary Jane now. Yo, this ain't the Mary. Yo, her face look a little busted up though. What's wrong with her nose? Man, they didn't do a good job on that.
Yeah, that's it. That's hot. Oh, behave, Peter. How about taking some snaps for our private collection? Slowly, Peter's spirits begin to rise. By now, Venom has appeared in video games, cartoons, and in Spider-Man 3.
Yo, Venom is legitly a popular character. It's almost like Spider-Man's worst enemy, right? Like who else? Dr. Octopus, obviously. But Venom, it's almost like right there with Carnage, right? Like Venom, it's almost like the evil version of Spider-Man. So he is so legendary.
Where he is portrayed by Topher Grace, the worst casting choice.
Yeah, that was the worst casting. And that looks like he was like rubber, like
time.
That didn't even look that fresh. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, seriously, Sony, Topher Grace, Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, he also has Hulk 181 right there with Wolverine. See right there, right behind his shoulder. He has Wolverines and Hulk's Wolverine's first appearance actually on that.
But you're not available. Who pegs Topher Grace to play a character who looks like comic book Brock Lesnar? If you guys can't decide which issue is the first true appearance of Venom, we'll grab them both. For comicbook.com, I'm Chris Killian.
So which one is his first appearance, guys? So basically what he's saying is that let me go back to this page. Basically what he's saying is that Venom has two first appearances. He has an official first appearance where he just does like a cameo, and then he has his first official comic book. So which one is it better? Which one is better, right? Do you guys think it's still going to be booming? Do you guys think this comic book is still going to boom? I don't know. But let's go look at Vivi's Twitter and see if I can share this screen real quick. And here we go. Vivi. Vivi, do you love me? Yo, Steve,
What's up? What's up?
what's good, man? What's good? What's good? Yeah, how you feeling out here, man?
What's good? I'm over here. I'm at work. I figured I got about like half an hour I can kill real quick. So I saw you streaming. I was like, yo, let me jump on. VV Arcade #1, baby.
Oh, but you got some noise in the background we can't have though. What is that? Like somebody
Uh,
singing?
oh, somebody's over here just hurting their throat.
Okay. We're gonna try to ride with it, yo. Slider 223. What up, arcade? I need to eat better. Oh yeah, we already went through this. Where am I at? Let me get some of these views. Yo, so we're getting Venom the comic book on Tuesday. Now it's not technically his first appearance, but does it matter? And is this comic book still gonna boom?
So I saw that it was technically on comic book 299 was the first appearance, but 300 is like the first full story. So I understand that 299 came first and they were showing people, but if 300 is the full story, like me personally, I almost feel like that's the first appearance because you get the first like full like grasp of who this character is. And straight up,
Mm.
Venom is fire.
Venom is legendary. Venom, and let's take a look at these covers, man. Look at this, man. That common is so legit with the 300s in the back, like the 300th issue. This is dope. This is dope, and it's so classic Todd McFarlane artwork, right?
This common cover is, I think personally, I think one of the better common covers that I've seen from Veve.
Ooh, you can't say that. You can't say that, Steve. Stop it. How you gonna? How
Yep,
dare you? How dare you?
that's really how I feel. I like the simplicity of it. I like how like it sounds crazy, but I like how basic it is and how it gets the point straight across. Great advertising.
Okay. What do you think about the rares? Ooh, you know what? This is one of the first times where I actually like the rare. Look at that rare right there. That's a really cool
Really?
cover. I like that rare. It's all right. I mean, I don't like rare covers, so
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why I'm surprised.
I don't like none of the rares actually. A few rares that I do like. Alpha Flight #1 rare is awesome. Actually, I don't know about this rare and ultra rare. I'm gonna like how he looks. He looks a little awkward. What do you think?
I think that the ultra rare does look a little awkward. He looks like a little disproportionate, but that's just my personal preference. But
Mm,
the common looks fire, bro. The
the
common
common
looks
is
fire.
official. What do you think about that secret
Yeah.
rare? What do you think about that secret rare?
I think when I look at the ultra rare and I see the secret rare, I feel like the secret rare needs a little more like Brock Lesnar in it.
Yeah. You know what? Even the secret rare looks weird. His
The secret
stance.
rare needs he needs he needs more oomph behind it.
He needs more oomph behind it. Okay, I
Yeah.
can see that. I can see that. So the common is your favorite. I'm gonna have to agree. The common and the uncommon are both my favorite of this series. Are you going for the drop? That's the question that we all want to know.
I am. I am going for this drop.
Okay, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are going for this drop and how many of them are you going for.
I'm
Um,
gonna go for like two or three. What about you?
I'm gonna go for as many as I can off the
Mm.
bat. I don't know how I feel about how they look, but
Mm.
Yeah. I'm still gonna go for him, man. This is a really good comic book to have. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I agree. 100. I agree.
That's right, Diamond Inc. OC. What's up? What's good, Garrett, man? How you feeling, Garrett, man? I really appreciate you for being here, man. I love you, man. Diamond Inc. OC. So let's make. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm gonna mute you real quick. I'm gonna mute you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day since we're together. We might as well say, "Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?" Diamond Inc. OC. You are very funny, Mister Venom. I love it, man. Yo, guys, it doesn't hurt to love each other, right? It doesn't really. It's more work to hate on each other. So it's easy. It's easier to love than to hate. And I love this comic book, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm so excited, man. I am so excited, Mr. Planet Prophet. What's good? How you
I,
feeling?
I wonder if I can get this comic and how much it sells for in the physical world. Cause I did see the Go Collect price,
Yeah,
so I'm wondering at what price could I really get this comic at? At what
in,
rate?
in the real world.
Yeah.
Oh, you ready? You need to get on it. You need to get on it. You need to get on it.
Yeah, I have to find out. I have to
So
ask
this comic book,
one of
oh
my
my
friends.
goodness. You want to see how much this is worth?
Yeah,
You're
show me.
seeing it right there. You're seeing it
Show
right
me.
there.
What is that? Hold up. 9.8
2000,
is how much? It's like
3K,
2,300.
2K,
Okay.
2K. You know,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. That's 1K right there for a
Yeah.
7.5.
Hmm.
We're gonna go hit up the CGC real quick. Even though the CGC doesn't dictate how much the comic is we're gonna go for, it's a good it's a good way to try to get a sneak peek of what the world values this comic book. And I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure this
Yeah.
comic book is already looking pretty nice.
I just use this as an indicator. Like if it's worth $500 for like a 9.8, it sounds ridiculous, but at the same time, you know what? I'm just gonna keep my 7 gems. But when you see a comics like uh, an 8.5 is like 1,500, you're like, oh, well, this comic book has some value, especially considering once the rating goes up, because an 8.5 isn't like super high, obviously.
No, 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 no. 8.5 is still high though. Don't get it fucked up. 8.5 is still a good rating. It's really rare to get like a 9.6 if it's especially the older the comic book gets. So and
Hmm.
8.0 is still a good comic. 8.5 is still a good comic.
Oh, correct, correct.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, if it's bringing in $1,500 in the eights, then in the nines is bringing in at least 5 digits.
Yeah. I was trying to check out CGC, but I couldn't figure it out. But I wanted to see when was the last time it was sold and stuff like that.
Mm.
My collectibles, what's good, my collectibles? I see you in the place to be. Arturo, let's go. Need that Venom FA. I need that Venom FA, bro. I need that comic book in my showroom. Yo, guys, when are they gonna allow us to put comic books in the showroom? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because people can't even come to your showroom, right?
I'm
Slider
only
two.
excited for comic books in the showroom if I can expand them and make them floors and walls. I'll
I
be
wonder if
upset if it's just like they can only be grown to a certain size.
I could do without having the comic books displayed. I could do without the. I'm gonna have to mute you, Steve. I don't know. You got mad music in the background. I could do with without the comic books in the showroom, but something that I really need to have is the comic books on my profile being able to be displayed. I'd rather have that before having them in the showroom. If I can display my comic books in my bio, that is so cool because now you can give people the link to your profile and they can check out your collection through that. And my comic books is what I would like to display more than my collectibles, just because I got way more comics than collectibles. But yeah, yeah, yeah.
Understood, understood. I agree 100%. I just want to be able to make a comic book cover the whole floor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I see. Like tiles, like textile, or you just want to expand it all the way? Both ways, both ways.
I want to expand it all the way.
I think the common and the uncommon, not a big fan of the other one. Slider 233, man, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Diamond Ink OC, that's right, preach 9.8 going for 4 to 5K. Yo, in a that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That means this comic book is very popular. I hope, don't hope. I hope, even if they do a 30,000 run, that's still a small run considering how many users and how many users we could potentially have in the future, right? Because we're gonna talk about the AMAs, guys. Actually, let's get through this comic book. And is it a grail or is it a fail? That's really what we want to know, guys. Let me know in the comments down below for this comic book, the Venom first appearance, quote unquote. Is it a grail or is it a fail?
I don't think this comic book is either. This is not a grail. This is not a fail. This comic book will do well, but if it's like S is the highest, it's like S A B C D E F all the way down, I would put this like a C.
Yeah, it's not a grail in that sense. It's just a figure of speech, guys. Grail or fail? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys going for this comic book? Are you not going for this comic book? What do you think? Let's get it. Venom first appearance, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. All right, I think we could jump into the next topic over here, just because I got to get the show cracking. Let me get through some of these comments. Jay Cole, Jay, what's good, Jay Dinosaur? How you feeling out there, Jay? I hope you're doing great, man. Life is beautiful. Make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them. Tell your girl you love her. Tell your dog that you love it. Drink water. Take a deep breath and live life to the fullest, man. Don't regret nothing. This book is a good example of a real life book that is overprinted but still very desired. Yes. And you know why? Because it's Todd McFarlane. I don't think you guys understand. Todd McFarlane is a co-creator of Venom. I mean, Todd McFarlane is the effing man, y'all. Don't get it essed up. Flint Marco, this book is sort of like the Beatles LP, Blue Chip. It's a B grade from Jay. Yo, Jay, I'm gonna have to agree. It is a B grade. C, Flint Marco. All right, man. Fair enough. I agree with the C. Please don't give me
I
a
think
D.
it's a C. I think it's a C.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I give it a C too. I give it a C. It's a flip to get couple for free and hodl. There you go. TJ Shah fan. Ever traveled to Europe? Yes, I've been to Europe a whole lot of times. And we'll talk about it one day. All right. We'll talk about it one day. We'll talk about the European trips and our Asian trips. All right. The one of one auctions, guys. Oh, let me get this off the screen. What am I doing? What am I doing? Guys,
The first one up is Black Panther.
hold on, hold on. Let me get this. Let me go to VV Digital Collectibles and pull up their Twitter, guys. Guys, if you guys are watching this right now, if you guys are watching this right now, go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and like the video. It's easy and it's good for the algo. Okay, let's do this. We got the VV Twitter page. We're gonna scroll down. So I saw this earlier. I saw this one of one, and I thought this was the only one by Scotty Young. I thought this was the only one, but then I looked down and realized that there was more. There's a Black Panther one, and there's a Spider Man and a Miles Morales Spider Man, same stuff. So yeah, let's walk through these real quick. Okay, Steve, we're gonna jump to the Scotty Young. All right, how do you feel about this artwork, and are you interested in this auction right here?
So I'll be real with you. I'm not a huge collector, but when I look at this artwork right here, it looks like the precursor to like, or at least the idea of where the Marvel Mighties and Spider-Man came from.
Yep, I agree with
So,
you. That's
so when I see like that connection, for me personally, this is one of the pieces I think is gonna do very well. I think it'll do better than Black Panther or the other Spider-Man, because if you could get those one of one number, I don't know what number it is, because the Black Panther's like number 25 or whatever. So, anyways, if you could find a way to match this one with a Marvel Mighty, if there's a specific number that they're looking for, this could be the one.
okay, okay, okay. I'll give you guys my input when Doctor Strange. How you doing, Doctor Strange? How you feeling out here?
Hey, I'm good, man. How you fellas doing, man?
Chilling, chilling, man. We're checking out the Scotty Young one of one Amazing Spider-Man number one. And how do you feel about this? Are you interested in this auction, or is this something that you can just do without?
I'm actually a fan of Scotty Young, but this is something I could do without personally, man.
Okay, okay. Are you a fan of the type of artwork? Are you a fan of the Mighty Spider-Man?
Um, I mean, well, to me, Scotty Young, just like his last name, he kind of depicts characters in a younger depiction of themselves. So if you
Okay.
look at like the latest Thor number one that just came out,
Right, 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 right.
me, I stacked the hell out of the Scotty Young uncommons. I think they're like $3. You know, all those variant editions where they really hone in on those specific type of covers, I like to grab up, man, personally, because I know there are people in the physical world that collect just the same way. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
some people like the common covers back in the day because that's the only cover there was. There was no variant, until what, 1989, 90, something like that. 93, I think they started doing variants. So, we got a lot of classic covers where people just are going to be stuck on wanting the common, but now in the newer age stuff, some of these artists, like, just the fact they do the cover, that has people going out and getting the book, not even caring about the story necessarily. Like, if I go in a comic book store, I know Alex Ross's art now at this point. So I'm not even looking at whether that's an X-Men or I just see the art and I'm like, oh, okay, what comic is that? Oh, okay, it's X-Men. What up? So personally, to answer your question, this is kind of like a Mighty Marvel type of thing, but at the same time, I just view it as like it's signature Scotty Young. I don't really think Mighty Marvel first, but um, being that it's in this auction type of format, you're talking probably thousands of dollars. For me, nah, I'm not even. We all
So,
should throw in bids though. I think, you know what I'm saying? Why not?
so Let me ask Smurf and Strange, what do you think this is really going to go for? What do you think Scotty Young is going for? Because personally, when we talked about the David Warhol, we got carried away. Maybe I personally got carried away with the price, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna hit 100," but Dr. Profit got it for like 28K. So, what do you think Scotty Young is going for realistically?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. So for the David Warhol, my price prediction was 50K. I know that once we talked, Steve, I started agreeing with you with 100K because I could have potentially saw it go up there, but my initial prediction was 50K. I think that for something like this, especially in the current moment that we're in, I don't see this going for more than a Walt. I just don't see I don't see it going for more than a Walt. I don't know. I don't know
So
how
you're
many.
aiming, so you're aiming between 4 and 5K.
I don't think no more than 5K. But it is a one of one. I just don't think that we have the fan base for it yet, and I don't think we got the gems in the app going around to just throw at it like that. I think that if I had a choice and if I had 5K right now, what would I get? Would I get a Walt or would I get this? Right? I would probably get a Walt.
I would get
And
a Walt.
so maybe I should let everybody know or ask everybody in the comments. Please let me know in the comments down below or let us know what would you rather have for 5K, a Scotty Young or a Walt Disney? And that's how I
What you?
gauge my
Go ahead. Go ahead.
that's how I gauge my price prediction is if it's gonna go for this price, what else can I get? I'm gonna mute you. Yeah, yeah. I always think it like that. I was always like, how much would I spend, and what else would I rather get with that same amount? If I had, I wouldn't, I would be an asshole to say that I don't see it going past 3K, but I could be wrong. But I don't see it going past five. So that's my price prediction.
All right, Strange. So are we going Scotty Young or are we going Walt?
Personally, I don't think that it's. I think that like doing it with that type of mentality is what 98% of us do. You know what I'm saying? That's how we weigh the scales. It's like, okay, because you're realistically thinking like, all right, well, if I was to win this and I really got to fork up the money, like, that's a whole nother thing. So you're thinking like, all
Yeah.
right, you putting in a bid for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think personally, the people that really put in bids, like for example, we're thinking like us, but what the people you need to think like is like Dr. Profit. So if you have almost unlimited funds, not to say he does or doesn't, whatever, but damn near unlimited funds because he paid 40K for one. I thought the David was 40 and the other one was like 28 or both was 40. I don't know. But either way, that's a lot of bread, in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a doctor or not, for real. Like if you are real, that's still a lot of bread. And I don't think he went into that saying, well, I could spend 40K on a wall to get this many walls. So it's not about like that's not the mentality that bidders and auction people deal with. We're not really auction people. Like you know what I'm trying to say? So I think like we're applying the same mentality we have when we're shopping in the market to an auction. And it's not the same. They're not even the same type of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? The people that really win, the money that they bid, they understand they have to bid super high to win. So that's why my price prediction for the first one was like 40K, somewhere around there. It was around what it ended up being. Might have even been higher. I don't remember, but this one, same thing. I think 15, 20, 25. Like people put in
Mm,
safe bets to win these bids.
to
You
solidify.
know,
Yeah.
and
And
this is
I,
the first. This is the first Marvel, too. We got to
true,
remember. Like,
true. True, true. You know what? Maybe I'm just hating on it because I'm not a fan of Scotty Young like that. I'm really not a fan of his style of artwork. So when I see it, it's not something that speaks out to me, but I could definitely see where you're coming from. A lot of people are fans of this guy. Obviously, he has books. I just tried looking up some artwork and yeah, yeah. So everybody in the chats is like really bullish on this. Everybody's talking about Scotty will moon 12K, 15K. I bet that Scotty goes for at least 12K. Okay, so fair enough, So I could be incorrect. If I had 10 to 12K, I would get an amazing 15 secret rare, or
right,
or try to go for something like that.
right. But the people that are really bidding on this and got 12K to throw away, they They already got how many amazing fantasies they already won. They
Yeah,
already are
yeah.
good.
Yeah. True, true, true. Well, I could be wrong on this one, and hopefully I am wrong because I would like for these items to go for a lot of money. It benefits everybody.
I'm really hoping Scotty goes for like 15K in reality. That way, at least it presents in two auctions. What is that? 15 is 33, 43. Almost, it's like 43K. I'm just gonna call it 50 to make it sound better. But at 50K, it's like in two auctions. It's showing the opportunity that's going to be behind these items. Now, I don't think that the people, I guess it's just Dr. Profit, I don't think him selling these items at this time is a wise idea. But what I would like to see, and this is just personal, is that if they were in the market, even if they were for uh,
It
prices
is.
that people wouldn't pay,
He put one
that
of
way
them in
people
the
can see
market,
it. Oh, okay, okay. And
but he
that
got it
way
for
at
like
least people
nine
can see
million.
it.
He got it for like 9 million.
Yeah, no, no, no. I think it has to be toned down to a realistic price. Like, if he got the top cat, then I don't know what price he got it at, but I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna say if he got it for 10K, put it in the market for 50K, and to see if it really flips. Because if it
Yeah,
really does, then we can see a little bit of movement in the market, and then we can all be like, "Yo, that shit actually sold. Oh shit!"
I mean,
And I think for a lot of people, it's gonna help.
one of the only reasons it's gonna sell is because you get the physical counterpart with it, right? Like that's one of the reasons it's gonna go for that much. So you're gonna have your physical match your digital. Now, when it gets resold, is it gonna come with the physical, or are you just buying a digital version of it? And
Right.
is that
I think that will have to be determined between you and the seller. Because if you were going to buy my NFT and you wanted the actual physical, then you should message me to make sure that this is a combination deal.
Yeah. All right, well, that's the Scotty Young, the price prediction. So, so what is the price prediction? What did you say? You guys said 10 to 15, right? Doctor.
I'm gonna give you. I want to change my price prediction. I think my price prediction is gonna be between 5 and 7K.
Okay, 5 to 7K. Strange. Would you say 20?
Yeah, 20 to 25.
Okay, 20 to 25. I'm gonna stay with mine, and I'm gonna say 5K. I'm gonna stay with 5K. It's not gonna hit
Personally,
over 5.
I think your guys' numbers is where it should sell at. See, this is the thing. If this was a open auction where we could see the bids happening, I could
Oh,
see
that's
those
crazy.
numbers hitting those numbers, and then people be like, "Nah, chill. I ain't trying to, like 4Gs, nah, chill." And then at the end, a bunch of people bid at the end, and then it hits 5, 7Gs. But it's silent. That's the thing is like when it's silent, people like to bid at numbers where they feel like people are gonna back down, and they don't care about money, bro. Like y'all
I'm
thinking
gonna
about money.
disagree. I go the opposite way. I think that when people can see the numbers, people are trying to have like with
A
respect to
bidding war.
everyone, people are gonna have like a big dick contest. Like, oh, you're gonna
Yeah, it's
put
a
10.
bidding war
I
at
got
the end.
11. Oh,
That's
I
what.
got 12. I got 12.5. I got 13. Well, I got
Yeah,
13
but that
two.
happens at the very end. That's what I
No,
was
I
saying though.
agree.
I said at the
But
very
what I'm
end, and
saying is,
then I think it'll shoot up to 5 to 7. But
I think that being able to see that competition between bidders creates a higher price level because then people can see how much people are really willing to put in. And I think that kind of like if someone outbids someone like in the car auctions, I watch a lot of the car auctions. When someone gets outbid, it's like the whole room goes wild
but you know
and
what?
then silent.
But you know what you don't watch? You know what you don't see? It's silent auctions. And I'm telling you, people overbid on silent auctions way more than a regular auction where you can see the number. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna overbid. You have to because you don't know what.
But you know what? When at a side, I think they're both beneficial for in different ways. The silent
Mhm.
auction, you only bid what you're able to spend. Sometimes when you're bidding and you're going up against somebody, now it's like you might over leverage yourself because now it's a one on one, like it's
I
emotional. And
agree. I
the,
Right,
agree.
the silent bid, it's almost like okay, well, 5K is my limit.
right,
So then that's what I'm
right,
gonna put down.
Correct.
right.
I agree. If
But then
it's me
again,
versus you and it's face to face, it's like, well, I'm gonna put 5K. You're like, well, 5,100. Well, fuck you then. 52. Well, 53. 50. 54, and then people start pushing. I think that's going to be a bidding style that's going to bring us in larger numbers than silent. Because even though we go silent and no one says anything, I almost feel like people want that competition with each other.
Yeah, 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 yeah. VVRK, do you ever get your Doctor Doom back? No, but I got over 1K gems on standby. I did some moves last week that I'll talk to you guys about. And hopefully it works out for me, man. Hopefully it works out for me because I don't want to talk about it yet. But no, I haven't got my Doctor Doom back. Um, so no. So there you go. That's the answer for that. All right, cool. So the predictions 20K and then 5K, right, Steve? And I say around 3 to 5K is what I'm thinking.
I'm between 5 and 7.
Okay. 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 Well, I think we could just move it along to the next one. I think we got a Black Panther. Brian. Oh, let me pull this one up. Sorry, guys. There you go. Brian Still Freeze. Now these come with original counterparts, right? They come with the
Mm,
physical art piece.
wow.
It doesn't say it here, but it should.
I would hope so. I don't know if they do though.
Oh, wait, am I tripping? Let me.
I'm,
See,
I'm,
see,
I'm
when they
already
take it
at.
to the next level, when they go to the next level, that's when we'll get these like autograph by the person that, you know what I'm
I
saying,
agree.
Brian or whatever, like the physical, we get an auto. You know what I'm saying? They gotta take it to the next level, man.
I think Black Panther's going for between 35 and 5. I just don't think he has the
35 and
same weight.
5.
Yeah, I don't think he has the same weight as Spider Man.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
and we didn't give
I mean,
Spider Man a high evaluation either, so I
I'm gonna
believe Black Panther's slightly below that.
I'm just gonna talk about aesthetically. I love this piece more than the Spider-Man one. That's just me though. You know, I
Agreed,
love
agreed. This is a
I
better piece,
this is a better art in
but
my
the fan base is not there.
the fan. Well, we don't know. We don't know. You know, there's a lot of people that are into Black Panther, you know. Um I love this piece, man. I love the jets in the background. I love the crescent, like moon. I love this piece, man. This piece is really, really beautiful, man. And I think this one could potentially go for more than the Spider-Man one. Now, I know you guys are gonna kill me for that, man, but you know, I'm just not a fan of Scotty Young, so I think this one could go for more, but I still think it won't hit over 5K. I still don't think this is gonna get over 5K. Yes. So what do you guys think? You guys want to break it down for a second?
I'm guessing 3.2, 3.3, 3 to 5. I'm being generous. I just think that maybe this is not better artwork than Spider Man, but Spider Man's fan base is a lot larger. So I just feel that this is going to go realistically. I said 35 to 5. I'm going to guess like 37, 38, somewhere around there. I just don't feel that this piece, uh, the character has not had enough time to evolve in the general population's appearance to create a value that high.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. What do you think,
I mean,
Doctor?
wasn't Black Panther the movie one of the highest grossing Marvel films? Like it beat a couple of Spider-Mans and all of that.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but the character that was being used at the time unfortunately has passed on since then, and I believe because that has happened that people will become very critical of the next person to play that position, and this will hinder the value.
Of
You
this
can't. But
art
how
piece?
you gonna say just because they're critical is gonna hinder it? If it's, I think
Correct.
just because they're critical, it depends. I think it could be the person he just had on the screen there. If it's Killmonger, it could go a
No,
whole different direction. If it's one of the females, it could go a different direction. If it's somebody we didn't even expect, it could go a whole different direction. But I do agree that it will be people will be critical of it, but the outcome of us being
I, I,
critical,
I, I don't
I don't know.
disagree with you. I just feel that the overall relationship that people had mentally with the actor that had played him previously will
Right.
carry a lot of weight in if they consider this item valuable because they're the actor that has been selected to take over the position will not only be compared to what historically has been done, but what has biasly been done because people are going to carry the previous actors uh, identity in a certain way to a higher regard. So regardless if you're better or not, that is not the issue. The issue becomes the fact that people hold this person in such a high regard that you have to exceed expectations to even meet the sell expectation, if that makes sense.
I think that that would make a difference if the movie came out before the artwork. I think the artwork's coming out now. I think that the movie is not out yet, so it's really difficult to say where it's at. You know, like the artwork's coming out now, and the people's sentiment of Black Panther is still what the from
Right.
the previous movie. It hasn't been destroyed yet, right? It's not like Thor where you just saw Thor, the cheesy shit, and now everything is just ruined. So it's still not ruined yet. So, but something I wanted to point out that Scotty Young has a bigger fan base. He has 331,000 followers, and my boy Brian, he has 24.1 thousand followers. Now, do you guys think that that would make a difference in the price?
Yes, it would definitely make a difference in the price, unless Scotty or not Scotty, the second artist, unless his, uh, unless the majority of his followers are in the higher percentages of income earned. Now, if I have a million followers, but everyone only makes $50,000 a year on the average, versus someone who has 100,000 followers, but all of their followers make $1 million on the average, they still might make more money than me, even though I have 10 times the followers, because their demographic is different.
Okay, that was a little bit too confusing for me, but yeah,
Me
Scotty
too.
Young definitely Scotty Young has definitely got more followers, which probably means more money. I think that's what we're trying to get at right here. Guys, let me know in the chats down below. What do you guys think about these pieces right now? Right, we're gonna show you guys the Black Panther one to give our final price prediction. Now that we kind of did a deep dive on this artist, I love the artwork though, man. I really love the artwork. I love it. I love it. It's my if I was to have my choice, obviously I'd probably pick Scotty Young just because it's gonna go for more and he's more popular. But aesthetically, I would put this piece in my house. So, guys, one, I want to know aesthetically, how do you feel about it? Two, I want to know if you had the money, would that be something you would go for? And three, how much are you willing to bid? And four, what is your price prediction? Let's do a hot take, Steve.
Black Panther. I think the artwork is better than the Scotty Young. It does look nicer. I think that Scotty Young will outprice Black Panther, just based on the amount of followers and the characters that are being displayed in the artwork. Um, so, long story short, Scotty Young, I think, is going to go between 5 and 7. I think Black Panther is going to go around 32 to 45.
32 to 45. Okay. Doctor Strange. Oh, yeah. Wait. Do you like the artwork? And would you put this in your home?
I do like the artwork. If I really did have to choose, for me personally, I would still go Spider Man.
All right. All right. Doctor, how you feel, man?
Shoot, man, I like it, man. For me, it gives me almost like a '80s poster type of feel. You remember those like post psychedelic posters? You know what I mean? For when you turn the lights off and all of that. You remember those?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So just gives me that '80s vibe. I like it better than the Spider-Man joint. Personally, I don't think that necessarily people that are bidding and or even on Veve right now are going to sit there and click on this stuff and be like, well, who drew this and who drew that? And, like a lot of
Right.
people are just whatever, very aesthetic. You know, um, I don't think people are really concerned about who the next Black Panther is, any of that right now. And I think that Marvel, especially when it comes to the next Black Panther stuff, like they know what they need to do. They know what people want. They know what people don't want. And I think they're holding things back for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like they know, like So I think at the end of the day, like whoever the next, like for me, I'm a serious Black Panther fan. Like I've been, like I got Black Panther #1. You know what I'm saying? Like
But are you
really,
spending more than 4K on this? Because I
I
got Flip
would. You know
Marco
what I'm
right here
saying? I
that's
definitely
like, he's
would.
like,
I
yo,
would
I'll
if I
drop
had
4K
it like
right
that. I
now.
would. But this is
No,
my
no,
thing. Is
no,
like,
no, no. But wait. The
Whoa,
real
whoa.
question is are you? Whether you got it like that or not is are you? Because we got Flint Marco's like I'll pay 4K right now. That's the difference. It's I'm not wealthy by any means at all. I'm also not poor. Like I'm not struggling to eat dinner. I'll be okay. But am I dropping 4K against Flint Marco on Black Panther? No. But are you?
me, no. I'm not dropping any real money on any of these auctions, but that doesn't mean I'm not bidding either. Because the reality is we're all going to get outbidded no matter what we're talking about here.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's
yeah.
why I say
No,
with
no, you're
silent
right,
when
right.
it comes
I
to
understand.
silent auctions, regular dudes is thinking regular, and we ain't whales. And unless you chill around whales, like I know you guys know whales and all that, but I'm just saying, man, like I'll be talking to the same people who's winning these things, bro. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
if y'all in the same groups I'm in, but I'm telling you their mentality. They bid high, bro. They're not trying to lose. Like Dr. Prophet's not trying to lose, bro.
Oh,
No,
what?
he
So,
is not.
Imagine
so I'm
Dr.
just
Prophet
telling you,
wins these two. Like he just starts winning everything back to back. Like it's fucking
he's not trying
madman.
to lose, bro. So
He,
he's
he
gonna
he got the last
overbid.
two. He got the
Yeah,
last
he's
two
gonna
already.
overbid. So the numbers y'all are thinking is like you bidding. No, it ain't us bidding, it's them bidding. And they're bidding against they're in the same groups with each other. So they already are talking to each other saying, yo, I'm gonna throw 10 down, yo, I'm throwing 20 down. So the same scenario you talking about in a auction, that's happening just in a Telegram group already.
No, I totally agree. This
It's
happening in
silent though.
Telegram and Discord. They're already
Yeah, they're
talking
all
to each other
together.
about like,
So
I'm gonna put in this much. Well, then one person doesn't respond. They don't say nothing. All of a sudden, you see a bid like $1,000 more. Like, oh, this motherfucker.
so I'm just saying. I don't remember it was the compound question, man. You know what I'm saying? I have short term memory.
No, no, no. It's all good. It's all good. I personally, I love this piece, man. It would probably go for like maybe I want to say 5K. I want to say 5K. It could go for more though. It could go for more, but we'll see, right? We will see tomorrow
I feel
when
like
we
y'all numbers are the numbers that when it all settles, that's the numbers I should see. And I wouldn't feel alarmed. Like I'll be like, all right, yeah, that's about
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. I can
But
see
I
that
think
too.
the numbers it will be is not those numbers. It's gonna be like
I'm
2x
gonna be
that,
real with
3x
you.
that.
I'm I'm a little surprised that the first silent auction on Veve didn't break 100K, and not because I'm expecting Veve to knock out millions of dollars on the first run, but when you look at like artists like Beeple and you see their artwork is like 69 million, and it's like, well, what do we got to do to draw 1 million? Like,
Well,
like,
not
like,
not
let's be
not
realistic.
come with that art piece.
170th.
That's what you gotta do.
No,
Don't
no,
come
no,
with
no.
that art piece.
No, no. Wait. Hold up. Wait. I totally understand. I don't disagree. But this is just my personal view. But what I'm saying is, though, is like when you look at the other artworks, like, yeah, it's easy to differentiate, like, oh, I like this or I don't like that. But when we talk about the actual number, how do we even get to 1/70th of a percent to be like someone bought a million gems? This person's all in on whatever artwork. What artist do we need at that level? Is that like a Banksy piece? Like, yo, I need a Banksy piece, but is he gonna draw in a million for the figure that's like this, or what are we looking at? And that's
Right.
just kind of like a perception that I see is like as people are starting to get more and more involved, it's like people don't
I
want
just
Bitcoin at $10,000. They want it at $60,000.
I
You know
just
what I
think
mean?
there's
So
not a lot
what
of
brings that?
people who even have a million gems sitting on the app because it's hard to even get a million gems onto the app. It takes a lot of time and effort and taxes. So, to hit those numbers you're talking about, like it takes, crypto to, Omi and all of that stuff. Like you got to be ways to funnel in bread because, everybody said once we got the web app, when you use a credit card, you're supposed to be able to funnel over unlimited bread and not get taxed crazy and all that stuff like Google Play. But I heard it's still limitations. So You know, even if you're an athlete, you got a black card with $14 million on it. You can't just still load up a million gems on the app. So we're not there yet. So I think some of the outcomes of the auctions are going to be somewhat, revolving around people's gem balances too.
How long do you guys think it's going to take until someone can be like, you know what, my credit card limit is 100K. I'm going to upload 100 gems, 100K gems right now. How long do you guys think from now till when can I drop in 100K? Because I'm not going to personally do it, but people that have, you know, 2, 3, 4, 500 ETH just chilling, they might be one of the people that might be interested in making such a move. How long do you think between now and then until I can just drop in? Boom, here's 100. Let's move.
Marvelous. See, marvelous.
Yo, we got Marvelous in the building, man. Shout outs to Marvelous.
Dude, I had to jump on to talk about that right there. That's my favorite one of the bunch, the Sarah Pacelli.
Oh, the
Uh,
Sarah Pacelli's nasty, and she has
So,
some.
so that one's going to be the one that goes for the most.
Yeah,
in my
yes, it
opinion.
is. That's the one I
And
think so too.
I
So wait,
haven't
wait.
You
Don't
really
jump
think
ahead.
so?
You
You
can't
think this
jump
is gonna
ahead.
be the
Wait,
most
hold on.
valuable one?
You guys are
You
jumping
think
way.
this is gonna be
You
the
guys are
most
jumping.
valuable one?
Hold on. We got to back it
Really?
up. We got to back it up. You guys are jumping way ahead. I don't even know
I'm
why that's
sorry,
there.
I couldn't control it. I saw
No.
you go to that slide. I love that art, bro. I just
Me
want to
too.
say
Me
that, and we
too.
don't have to talk about it yet.
We
I
we
just
will
want
talk
to
about
say,
it, but
yeah,
we just really got to know Venom
That's
first
really the
appearance.
one that you think is going for the most. That's really the one you think is going for the most.
Oh, for sure. All
Oh my
right. Let
god.
it.
There's
All
another
right.
one though too, right? There's another one.
Hold on. Yeah. I think so. I don't know. I think so. I don't know. I haven't. This is my first time looking at this. I literally came
Okay,
on live and just saw this. So,
because I haven't even seen that one before. I was like, where the hell that come from?
oh shit.
this is
Okay.
my first time too. I'm a virgin
I
at
didn't,
looking at all this
I
from
We're
didn't
the
popping
see
all
that.
cherries. We're
I think
popping
there's
all
more,
cherries.
bro. I thought there was a hobgoblin.
Venom first appearance. Oh, doctor, you're gonna need an answer this one either. First Venom first appearance. Is it his first appearance? Do you consider his first appearance? A price prediction? Are you guys going for the comic book? Are you guys excited? I know Marvelous is, but let's fucking get it. And I know you are too, Doc.
It's
Go.
because he got a video out, bro. You can't be. He's got a video that people need to see because
He's
there
already
he will.
biased. He's already biased.
Thank
He's got a dope ass video out. Y'all
Thank
gotta
you.
watch it. And
Thank
Dr.
you.
Wait. You got a video out about the Venom comic book already?
It
already.
premiered the same time you went live. As soon as I was
Stacking or
2 minutes in, you
slacking?
went live.
Stacking or
Oh
slacking?
Dude,
shit.
he's excited. That's how you can tell my boy's excited about that comic because he's already on it early with it. If he's got a video out early with it, it's not like a last minute put together. It means he already
Right.
has his thoughts on this book.
Yo.
So, yeah,
Come
I'm
on,
bullish.
Marvelous
I'm
about
bullish
Veve.
without even having to. I'm speaking for Doctor, so go ahead, Doctor. You say what you got to say.
Yeah. Look,
Hey man, that's my official spokesperson right there, man. You know what I'm saying? What I need to tell you. Marvelous knows the deal, man. Hey, you can pull up
all
the
right. So
video, you can do whatever you need to, man. But hey, it's not a game, man. That book right there. I mean, even the physical's been on my radar for a while. You know, it's a big book, man. It's a big one.
yeah. Oh, so I don't even want to ask you. We're gonna go to Marvelous. Marvelous, obviously. How many are you gonna go for? You're probably gonna go for as many as you can.
I think I'm only gonna be able to hit one, and I'm not
Okay.
gonna wait for the
Okay.
I'm not waiting for delivery. I'm gonna try and pick up as many as I can, but knowing my luck, if it's 10K, like I think it's gonna be 10K edition size, then
I'll be
there's
back.
no
Wait
way.
1 second. I'll
There's
be
no
right
way
back.
I'm
1
gonna
second.
hit more than one. You know, people know about this book. People in the app now have educated themselves with comics, and I think the community has gotten smarter and smarter and evolved. And I think they know that these are the type of drops you're supposed to be going for. These are the type of ones. Even if you're a flipper, you're gonna make your money. Even if you're just kind of like a casual
Hodler?
collector, you're gonna make your money. And no matter what rarity, if it's $6.99, which it's likely to be, you're gonna make your money. So it's a drop that's a no-brainer. You're gonna see it being flipped in liquid, and it's not a grail, but it to collectors it is. To Spider-Man collectors,
Oh, yes, it
you
is.
you have to have it. It's not per se a grail in terms of the like full everything out there. It's top 10 books in the list for me. That's enough for me to be like, oh, time to go and get it. Let's get this bread, guys. This is a good drop.
Ooh, okay. I like the vibes, bro. Y'all coming with the energy today. Shit, I feel like I'm sleeping right now. I gotta wake my ass up. Woo! I'm excited.
Let's go.
Let's
All
go.
right,
Let's go, man.
all right.
We in
So,
some really serious times right now.
we're gonna talk
101
about.
auctions.
I know.
Dude,
Fuck, I'm excited, guys. All
this
right,
is
the
the
one of
best of times. This is the
it
best
is
of times in the
this is
app
the best of
because
times.
you get to get whatever you want. Like whatever you
So,
want, you can get
so,
right now.
so you really think this one's gonna outdo the Marvel Mighty's artistry drawing?
This issue, I'm a
No,
comic.
not
Nah,
this
sketch.
comic book. The
The
Oh,
sketch, the 101.
art.
yeah,
The
Wait, I'm
art.
sketches are
confused.
okay. So sketches and that artist, she has this huge following. She has a bigger following, I
Wait. What are
believe.
we talking about? What are we talking about?
Right now we're
Whoa.
talking about
He
is
is
this
big though.
Spider-Man the sketch one gonna be
Oh,
more
Sarah,
valuable than the Marvel Mighty's looking one?
yeah, sorry to talk over you, but Sarah Pacelli has some gorgeous art. She does the Miles Morales, the big appearances in the comics of him. It's already a big speculative art form that people collect in terms of Miles. So for her to do that art in a sketch form, one of one, she's got a bigger following than Scotty Young, and obviously the art it appeals aesthetically to way more people. So
she's
to
been
me,
around
that
longer
checks
too.
yeah, it checks a lot of boxes. So for me as a collector, if I had a lot of money, I would want to go hard on that one as a blind bidder because that's the one I personally want to have in my collection if I'm a big Spider-Man or especially Miles collector. Miles collectors are no joke. So just that's where I come from with it.
Yeah. Okay. Keep calm, stacked in. I am going for as many as possible. 2 FA plus I own the physical in 9.2 grade. Thanks to Comics and Crypto GAW. Shout outs to him, man. Shout outs to him. Okay, let me pull these pieces of
Yo,
artwork
I do
back
want to say one thing. This is a quick plug, real quick. Shout out on VV Arcade and myself. If you guys want to connect your physicals to your digitals, I have a connection on the West Coast, one of the largest comic book warehouses on the West Coast. We have the opportunity to connect you with all the comic books that you currently own on VV. We can get you the real world ones. Just make sure to reach out to me or VV Arcade,
No,
and we take
just
care of
reach
you
out to
guys.
Steve. Just reach out to Steve. You just
Just
guys,
reach
just
out
reach
to
out
me.
to
So,
Steve directly.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad you brought
Yeah.
that up because you got to check your DM, man, because I hit you up for that exact reason, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I responded to that message. Let me double check. But yeah,
Yeah, man.
See,
like
getting already
again,
I'm
called
I
ready.
got
out.
all the comments.
I'm ready.
I
Damn.
Good.
I'm ready. Yeah. I'm gonna check right after we get off this. I'll message you back and we'll make it happen.
All right, bro. Let's get it
All
popping.
right, so this is Marvel Artworks. This is Sarah Pichelli, guys. I know that this is the next one that we got. It is a black and it almost looks like a sketch. This is the one-of-one art piece that Marvel will be dropping in the silent auction format, right? Obviously you guys are excited about this.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you think? You said that you don't think this is going to be better than Scotty Young?
I'm gonna tell you this. Now that I looked at it a little bit closer, I feel that the sketching is gonna be a little more valuable. I think the Scotty Young overall is just more over eye appealing because when you look at it, it's kind of like a completed project versus this where it's kind of like an outline, but also at the same time, the outlines and the preconceived ideas are definitely more valuable than maybe something that's already done because this is like the pre-thought of that idea. So if I gave the other one 5 to 7, then this one is I'm not gonna say extremely over that price, but maybe slightly. So if I had to be generous, I'm gonna go 6 to 9.
Okay, do you have a price prediction? Is that what you said? 6 to 9?
Yeah.
6 to
I'm
9
gonna
K?
guess, yeah. If the other one I gave 5 to 7, but my real price is probably like 62, 63. I think this one's gonna probably hit like 84, 85, somewhere around there.
All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write all this stuff down because I've been just trying to listen, but I'm gonna write it down because I'm gonna come back tomorrow or whenever the auction ends, and we're gonna do a whole show just to compare the price predictions, right?
No, definitely. That way, at least it gives us perspective. Like, well, maybe Steve's on point, or maybe Steve is totally off. Then at least I have an idea of where to gauge my perspective. on certain artworks, and it'll help me learn more about the value of certain artists
We
and the
might have to do a
communities they're
recap
involved
show
in.
Yeah, recap
Yeah,
when
show
we
for
all
exactly.
sure.
come back and
Exactly.
revisit our predictions.
All right, so you said 6 to 9K. That's very broad. Just give me a solid number.
I'm
9K,
gonna say like no. I'm gonna say like 82.
8.2,
Correct.
8.2K. Okay, Doctor Strange, where do you see this piece going? Do you like it aesthetically? Are you into it?
I'm not going to waste a lot of time. You know, a lot of the times what Steve says is pretty much what I would say, but I just be saying stuff just because he already said it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna save time. You could just literally copy and paste what Steve said because that's exactly my thought process. It's raw. It got all of that. Too
I
many
like
things
you,
going
Doctor
for it.
Strange. I like you. I like you, bro.
So, so just to be different from his price, because I actually agree with his price as well. I'm gonna come in around 10 racks.
You're gonna come in with a 10K.
9999.
Damn.
Okay, cool. Miles Morales, you getting a 10K from Doctor Strange. Marvelous Packs. Where do you put this piece? Do you like it aesthetically? Are you into it?
Yeah, that's my favorite one so far that you've shown. My question is, what Planet Profit's the winner? He's the one on the streak. He's won the last two one of ones. I know they're not Marvel, but do you guys happen to know what those went for so I can make my guess?
40. One was 40. Some people are saying 28 for the other.
Wait. David Warhol was 28. There was a 40K bid, but they didn't pay. So Dr. Profit
Ah,
won David Warhol at 28.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, so given that these are like several Marvel one-on-ones going, it's kind of like my guess of which one Dr. Profit is for sure going to be one of the dudes going hard on it. So I guess I'm going to go with a more higher number of the bunch on this one. I think 23,000.
23,000. Wow. Okay. I like it. We're stepping it up. We're trying to
Yeah, it's
we're in a bull
the
market.
sketch
We're in a
art.
bull market. We're in a bull
Yeah,
market. I like it.
yeah, sketch art.
Woo!
For a collector, this thing's gonna be worth even higher down the line, easily, because they're gonna want
Yeah.
there's only gonna be one person that can ever truly own Spider-Man 25 and have this art piece that was the preliminary sketch art of the piece. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty big. So there you go.
Wow, 23K. Okay, just because I'm writing it down, we're gonna go back to the Spider-Man auction, the Scotty Young. What was our price prediction for that? Just so I can make note of it. I got Steve, what did you say 5K?
I said between 5 and 8, but if I had to give you a real number, I'm gonna say 67.
Okay, 6.7. And Doctor, what is your price prediction on the Scotty Young auction?
Well, I believe my number was pretty high before. I think I was coming in at like 20. I kind of forgot that we had so many other silent auctions going on, though, and then I didn't even know about them adding this one either. So, got to consider dudes is going to want to spread their bread out a little bit. I still think like a lot of dudes is going to overshoot just because it's silent, like I said, and they want to seal the deal. So, I could see that coming in around like 15,000.
You said 15,000?
Yeah,
Okay, that's for the Scotty Young,
yeah.
15K. Okay, 15K. And Marvelous Pags, what about the Scotty Young? Do you have a price prediction for that one?
$15,001.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
okay.
17K.
This one
I
is
knew
pretty
that
17K.
cool
was
though. This
coming.
one is
You
pretty cool.
prices right, asshole.
I'll go with 17K on it. 17 feels right.
17K.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. What other one was there? It was a Black Panther one. Let me remind me on those.
For me personally, I'm putting Black Panther at 5.5. Initially, I was aiming higher, but then when I saw the sketch, I took a little bit of a little bit of ideas into my mind. I feel like the concept drawing maybe do the most valuable. So for me personally, Black Panther is going to be like 4.3.
Okay, I think he's gonna go to 3.5K. What about you, Doctor? What was your price prediction on it? I forgot.
I don't remember either, but I'm gonna come in somewhere around 8.5.
8.5. Marvelous Packs. Do you have a price prediction for this one?
Yeah, I'm at 7.7.
7.7. Marv. 7.7. Cool, cool, cool. I love it. I love it. And just so we can just not wrap it up, but just go back to our first one, the Venom first appearance, the comic book. How much do you think that's gonna go for in the aftermarket? Let's say the common.
The common, is it a 10K run? We don't know. It says super limited.
Is that what
Yeah,
it
So
says? Is that what it
that
says?
usually means 10,000.
yeah. So at 10K, I think the common's gonna probably come in because it's technically not the first appearance of Venom. I think people are gonna hold that against it, and it's gonna bring up some kind of argument. So I believe that it's gonna go like at 10, maybe 8.
Oh, $10, maybe 8. 8 to 10. All right, Doctor, what is your price prediction on the common in the market?
Um, I could see this being somewhere around like 11 to 15.
Oh shit. Okay. Marv, what do you think about the common and the just the common in the aftermarket after drop?
You know, I'm always more bullish. 20.
Ooh. I think
Always
that
more.
I think that this will probably sit where the Ghost Rider is sitting at. That's where I probably put this comic book. It just depends on how many come out, but I think it might be a little bit better than Ghost Rider just because I think Ghost Rider has 30K editions. So I would probably say, how much is the Ghost Rider right now? Like 12 or the common? I don't even know because I haven't paid attention, but
I
I would
think
put
it's like 12 or 13.
Yeah,
I
that's
would
right.
put it I would put it around like it's gonna start off like around 8. It's gonna be above retail right off the bat. I think that's gonna sit around 8, but it's gonna slowly creep up and sit comfortably around 13. All right.
Well, that means you
Um,
should stack, guys. That means you should stack
oh,
like
I'm definitely stacking
you
these.
can at that price, because then you could easily make like 15 gems on them if you're getting them at 8, like VV Arcade says, which is a solid prediction. Sometimes right when they come out, people are flooring them way too low. I'd be picking those up for sure. So
Yeah.
not financial advice, but yeah.
Not financial advice, guys, for entertainment purposes only. Diamond Ink OC. We're gonna go through the comments. I'm going to be seeing if I get the drop on fiber optic, 100 gigabytes, and hardwired to my router. Hope to get multiples, and the bots dropping on the retail. Pick them all up. Venom. Wow, this guy's going all in. I got 5 on it. John G. Slider. This is a key comic issue. If you go for even close to retail, I will stack this one. I have a feeling people are going to sleep on it just looking at the price alone. Facts. Flint, Marco, I'm watching this live from Disneyland. Yo, congratulations, man. Somebody's paid out here. It's Star Wars. Everyone has a lightsaber. I think I understand the experience part now on Veve Disney. Okay, Flint became a Disney moon boy. Yeah, lightsabers are crazy. Everybody loves them, except for me because I don't have one. Check out the live feed. Disney live for a few seconds. No, I don't know. They just left the lightsaber crowd thing. 25K on this one, guys. 25K on the Miles Morales. Diamond Ink OC. I think it's smarter, Dr. Profit, buying secondary these one of ones and pay less than he bids, in my opinion. Hey,
Disagree. I disagree. Dr. Prophet is over here. His name is Dr. Prophet. He's here to prove a point. And I think, long story short, if he stays a part of the community and he continues what he's doing, in the long run, people are just going to be like, oh, that's a whale. Oh, you know Dr. Prophet? Oh, that's crazy, right? And this
Dr.
is going to
Profit.
be, and I think he's paying, I don't want to say he's paying for the status, but he is paying.
He is paying for the
And
status. It's all status. It's all status.
Yeah, but the following that's going to come behind that is going to be worth more than the amount of dollars he put in.
Yeah, it's a status. It's a status. Poetry delivery. Sari Picelli artwork, 11K. Oh, poetry delivery. I'm gonna write you down, poetry, and we're gonna see if you're right.
Guys,
Poetry.
this is good alpha though from Marvel. I'm thinking more about what Marvel's doing, and Marvel's giving us some awesome Miles hints. They're giving us some black suit Spidey hints.
Oh, I
Come on,
know.
like what's coming? What's coming, guys?
Oh,
Just
it's
look
not.
at it's Todd McFarlane cover. Todd
Yeah,
McFarlane
I
cover.
know. I'm fucking excited, yo. I'm so excited. I'm so
Like,
excited.
this is a book I wish I had a bunch of in the physical world. So I'm gonna try and stack a bunch of cheap commons.
But you know
Are you
what's
kidding?
funny though? You know what's funny?
I'll be right back. Give
This
me
is
1 sec.
all right, bro. That's why, like, in my video, I definitely cover, real world sales and all that type of stuff too. Because what's the name of the other topic fallen book we got? It's Amazing Spider-Man 1, I think it's called,
Yeah,
right?
just
one through 5.
So
Spider-Man. Yeah, just
right.
Spider-Man.
So that one, right? Like, you got the silver cover, I own that. You got the original cover. They're one of the most highly swapped and traded books of all times. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, like I was talking to one of my peoples earlier, he's not on the VB app. He's not into collecting anymore. But he had books. His brother still has books. He's like my age, his brother. And anyway, I showed him. I was like, "Yo, this is coming on the VB app," and he immediately remembered the cover, and I could tell like he was having flashbacks to like, and that's why I was saying even in my video, like back in the days when it came to trading and stuff like that, like these books, it was certain books that we just knew from the cover, like, oh, that was a book I want, whatever. So when it came to trading, especially like you were real young, you didn't even care about the condition of the book. It was just the fact like, I
Yeah.
got this book, you got 3 G.I. Joes, you got Destro, all right, I want 2 Flints, give me
Woo!
a Destro and a Snake Eyes. You could take this Hulk and this, you know what I'm saying? So it was like whatever. Dudes have one book rolled up, the other book is perfect, another one, like it's just the days it was. But at the end of the day, these are the books that I want to target because when these supposed comic book collectors see the whole thing is we need comic book collectors that also want NFTs. And that's the hurdle we gotta really convert over. You know what I'm saying? Just because you like comics doesn't mean you like or want an NFT or a digital collector. So until we get to a healthy space where it's like people understand like having dual ownership and all of these different things, you know what I'm saying, we'll be in a better place. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, this is a very popular book. So I expect, people that come on the app and they're just scrolling through comics and they're just looking at covers. This is one that's gonna stand out. There's Marvel Spotlight, all these different ones that we got that are just classic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about something like imagine fast forward 10 years from now, a lot of these books are not even going to be in the marketplace. Like I truly believe these books are going to disappear. You might have one here and there go up, but it's going to be like they're going to be as scarce as they are in real life. Because imagine fast forward in 10 years, how many comic books do we drop a year? At least 150, right? Because we do about 3 a week, 52 weeks in a year. So if we're dropping 3 comic books a year, how many comic books are we going to have in 10 years? And when we have those, when people come in 5 years, these comic books are going to be so unobtainable. They're going to come in and they're going to get the new shit coming out and always look back at the Silver Age comic books that we have at the moment and be like,
But
yo,
here's something crazy too, bro. Think about this. If let's say just us four right here, if we had a lot of money and we were able to like gobble up a nice large portion of these books now, right? While they're like cheap, whatever book you want to name, a cheap one, whatever. And we're in that age where you're talking about where there's barely any books for sale, right? But we're in the age also where you can rent things on the app. We could almost become like a comic book store in ourselves because like the only way you could have the book is to rent it, other than you're gonna buy one of 5 that's available and you're like, damn, it was 30,000, only 5 is on the market. I don't know if we'll ever get to that place per se, because again, there's so many people who have all these different comics and, like you're going to list them, you know what I'm saying? Especially if, you're seeing comics sitting there for $1.95 now, like who's not going to buy 2 or 3 of this and stuff. So
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
there's always
yeah.
going to be that sell pressure there. But it's definitely going to get to a spot where these books are going to be a little costly. It's like someone's going to be like, yo, this is a digital NFT of this book, bro. I don't want less than $20 for this. I don't care what book it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
That's
that's
how it's
how
gonna
it
be.
used to be at one point on this app.
Yeah,
Honestly, there wasn't a lot of comics. And it was like the ones that we had were all pretty much good books. And then when the first pump happened, it was like as soon as the comic did drop, and if you could get one, you were hitting the market. They were like $14, $15. And you just were like, oh, that's what I'm paying for a comic. Like, it's just what it
There's gonna
was.
be there's gonna be people that want just the Spider-Man books. Like
yep,
they're gonna come into the
yep.
app and they're not gonna be interested in some of the other Grails, even some of the other books, they're going to be like, no, I'm a Spider-Man collector. Like, I just want all the Spider-Man books, all the Spider-Man collectibles, all that. And that's
X-Men.
their
Right.
flex, you know, and
Right.
like,
That is
you
true.
can't not have Spider-Man 300. You know, like that's like an essential book, whether or not it's the first appearance, so to speak, of Venom. I'm sorry,
Right.
but it's his first full appearance. Like that
It
can be
is.
up for debate, but they use the art in that book
That's
to
right.
make a lot of homages. You know what I mean? And you see that Todd Farland first full, you know, Venom, and you're like, oh man, it's on.
Yeah,
So
I
Yeah.
it's
mean,
gonna be fun to read.
he appeared. He first appeared at the end
Of
of
299.
299. That's how they
Right.
used to do it. You know what I'm saying? It was like you're reading the whole book, and then that's the end of another story that you were reading 3 books of, and then you're like, okay, well, where's this gonna go next? And then all of a sudden, bam, he gets sideswiped, laid out, and then the last page is like, but and you just see this guy standing there looking ill. And you're like, who's that? And then the next cover, you still don't see that guy. You're like, damn, he didn't get the cover. And then you got to read the book, and then you see him in. That's his first full appearance.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
they
He
yeah.
was
do
like
it.
an Easter egg. He was just
Yeah, and
like
that's
the
why a lot of our rare and ultra rare covers, they finally give the first appearance person that cover, because they never used to give them the cover as a first appearance. That came like mid to late 90s. That wasn't a thing.
Do you think that because you know how we got Amazing Spider-Man #1, and then when we got AF-15, it put pressure on Amazing Spider-Man 1 because that wasn't technically his first appearance? You think that
Right.
once we get 299, people are gonna look back at this comic book and be like, oh shit, we actually got his first appearance coming up, just to have a reason to get excited over something?
I don't think we'll get 299.
You don't think we'll get 299?
I think we're gonna get all the comic books. I think they're just trying to prioritize the introduction of certain characters because the grassroots marketing effort of me telling someone is more powerful than them just creating some post. And I think that the arguments create discussion, and the discussion creates their grassroots marketing that they're looking for from us as a community.
Yeah, well, we'll get them all. We'll get them
Yeah,
all
we'll get a lot of
eventually.
them. We'll get a
But the
lot of them.
ones, Doc is
No, I,
right.
th- I think we're going to get them all, but they're prioritizing which ones are going to come out first to create these conversations that'll help build the grassroots marketing.
Oh yeah, and speculation, brother. This is what I keep telling everyone, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Download Veve. Just have your friends that are into comics download it. Just tell them this. Just download the app. Every drop is basically alpha speculation from Marvel, because the Marvel is working with Veve. They're
Oh, for
saying we
sure.
want you to do this comic. We want you to do this comic. It's for a reason. It's to promote the MCU and what's coming. And we're getting hints before all the people. Like, this is the biggest alpha possible that's free. Free
Exactly.
alpha. And that's what
Now I
why
know Daredevil's definitely coming. You know, like I know Bullseye's gonna get shine, so now I'm loading up on Daredevil Bullseyes, loading up on a lot of
Oh,
things. The
that
Iron
bullseye
Fist,
cover. That
yeah,
bull
Iron Fist, Sabretooth, yeah, man,
that
smart.
bullseye ultra rare.
it's my joint right there. That yellow,
Ooh,
fire.
that is such a beautiful
Throwing
comic, man.
it.
Oh, you're gonna make me go grab one, yo. You're gonna make me go grab one. I sold mine. I sold mine. Oh, okay. I know that we got some topics. I gotta get through
Got
some of
some
these
good
comments.
comments too.
But yo,
Yeah,
poetry delivery. I got you on the paper, so I got you here. So I got your predictions, and I won't forget. Okay. So all right. So we're jumping off of we're jumping off of Venom first appearance. We're not talking about the AMAs. We got to talk about the AMAs, right? We got to talk about the AMA and then the Alfred Kahn. Oh, did you guys see the Alfred Kahn video?
yes.
Okay, hot take, and then we'll go around and start bringing up topics because there's some topics that they talked about. But what is the biggest thing that you guys took away from that? Hot takes.
I think that one of the biggest things that I took away from this is that when they talk about being a comparison to Walmart, that when you realize that when you go to this store, they're not sold out. There's always items there. And I think this is going to be something that provides people who are not early enough an opportunity to collect things that they like. And at the same rate, this will provide the people or the OGs uh, the right to say that they got in early enough to get the items that are no longer available on the shelf for a reasonable price. And the fact that Walmart is so reasonable will create an opportunity for even people not on the highest platform to low key flex on people that showed up late.
Okay, Doctor Strange, what is your what is your biggest take from the Alfred Con? And then we're gonna move along and break it down, but I just want to see what everybody's headspace is at.
And it's difficult for me, man, because I didn't really learn anything new. You know, I put together a lot of things when I first got into this project. You know, I've seen multiple interviews with Alpha Khan involved and David involved. All of these guys, you know, I tried to do my due diligence before I could say, I'm funneling some serious money into this project. So it's hard to say, man. Steve, once again, very encapsulating analysis. You know, that's all I can say, man. Just on point. But you know me, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, to me, what is it? What do people want, man? Reassurance? Like, what do you need to get into this project? I don't know. You know who they made that video for. Even I don't even
Oh,
know
they
who
made it.
that was made for.
I believe they don't need to, but they have to. And I'll break it down why. But I finish your hot take.
My hot take, I guess, is that we don't need marketing or traditional marketing the way people think. I think that it comes off cheesy. I think it's old and it's dead. Worrying about,
I agree
being on,
100%.
yeah,
I agree
like
100%. Those high end car auctions, I don't see no commercials for that shit. But they
nah,
spend $1 million on a car, no question.
yeah, yeah. So I think we're in a good space. I think like these guys know what the hell they're doing, man. This crypto to Omi is a huge thing on the app. You know, there's so many people that are real whales and have been just waiting to be able to convert some crypto into Omi and hop on the app with no barrier to entry, man. This is not a game, man, you know, and it's not serious with like you said, with your family even being able to hop on the app versus like you made your own NFTs and they're struggling to get your own stuff, like setting up a MetaMask and all this stuff in the OpenSea, and then they're like, what the hell, So like, there's so many people that could just hop onto this and just dig right in, and you can get your money right back out now. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's just one way. So
All right, yo, Mars, what's your hot take on the AMAs on Alfred Khan's meeting?
I'll keep it real. This is all right. Here we go.
Do it, man. Give it to us. Keep it spicy.
Fuck it, man. All right, here we go, bro. It's not going to be cool to be invested in something where there's mass marketing at this point. It's just,
right.
It's like when Facebook started, they didn't need to do all that stuff. It was about getting just their universities involved. You know what I mean? They grew like organically, and they knew like, oh yeah, they can start like monetizing. They could have started advertising way early on, just like Veve. Veve could start advertising like massively right now if they wanted. They have the money. They have no problems. Like they could do it, and Disney probably wouldn't bat an eye. But they know that what they have for them going right now is the cool factor of like this is like what the kids that are doing this stuff and collecting this stuff that are in early, they want to reward them. So the people that really are in this early, they're going to get rewarded big time, because when you see the year over year growth and you zoom out, that's what's going to matter. This Alcon tease crap it does nothing for me because I'm already an early guy. This is helping the new people. This is the people that are on the fence. People that are still on the fence, that's what this shit was for. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for Docta. It wasn't for you, even Veve Arcade, or none of us that have been doing this a long time. Steve especially. Dude, it's just not like geared toward us. That's geared toward getting more like speculative people and Pokemon. And it's all that is about.
Pokemon.
It's meant to tease, you know what I'm saying? It's to keep the breadcrumbs going, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, there's nothing like there's a lot of my thing is I don't think Pokemon is gonna be what people think it is. I don't think they're just gonna be different 3D collectibles in a blind box and all that. Nah, I think they're gonna try and launch a whole new vertical with a trading card game. You know what I'm saying, within the app.
Yeah, I think so too. I
They'd be
think so
We
silly
too.
not
literally
to.
get packs instead of blind boxes. We getting packs. You know what I'm saying? And we get a
Yeah,
couple, a couple of cards and all that, secret rare, whatever. Like it's
Nobody
gonna be
wants
stupid.
ads. Dude said it in the
nobody
chat.
wants ads.
Nobody
Nobody
wants a
wants
dude.
ads. No, they better
Nobody. I
not. They
can't
better not.
stand going through my Instagram stories.
Oh,
I
for
get
real.
every other story. I get an ad. I'm like, dude, am I not dope? I have like 1,000 people I'm following. I've been on IG for years. Let me just like look at people's stories. I don't need like it makes it really doesn't make it the experience cooler to have all that stuff going on. There's a point when we will get there because everybody's using it, and that's when it makes sense. But we're not there yet. I want a referral code. I want a referral
Oh, that'll
code.
be fresh. That'll be
I
fresh.
want a referral code, and
Steve said
MCP
that
is the
too
key.
before.
MCP is the key to unlock the referral codes. We will get promo codes, referral codes, MCP bonus, gems, you name it. And when we can transfer collectibles again, we know if they can do it. They know they can turn on the button. That's
Oh, I
when we
can't
know.
wait for that. I can't wait for that. I
Yeah,
can't wait
dude,
for that.
the crypto to NFT,
It's
that
huge.
was the big. That's huge
It's
to me.
huge.
That's like, oh shit!
It's
All
huge.
right, now we're talking. You know,
So I saw the AMAs with Alfred Kahn and the other AMAs, and I don't think they're doing it for us. I don't think they need to do anything for us at this point. The work proves for itself. But what I do think is dope is that they're taking the time to just fuck with the community. Reese came out to the Superstar show. Reese also, they did an AMA like not even a week ago, and then they then they did a video with Alfred Kahn. They didn't have to do that, but it's so dope. One, to see Alfred Kahn as excited and as talkative and full of ideas for his age, and for as long as he's been around, he's still active. And for me to see that is like, yo, this guy is not. They're not just using Alfred Kahn's name to make Veve look good. Alfred Kahn is actually throwing ideas, and you could tell he's in communication. So that is valuable to me.
Agreed.
I love that. They don't have to do
Agreed.
that. So that was one thing. I also like how Alfred Kahn wasn't aware of his situation because he kept cutting off Reese like every 5 minutes. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Like,
That's funny.
but I fuck with him. He's an older cat, so I think that just putting him on front of the camera is so good, because let's say the day comes where this shit blows up, and then you got Alfred Kahn in front of a podium talking to like the masses. This guy is full of ideas. He's smart. So, and things that he used to think about when he was a kid to bring into the future is actually happening now. So that he's actually been foreseeing a lot of this shit 25 years ago. Like everything he's talking about, he understands how to connect the dots, man. And it's so dope to have them all. Something else that I took from it is that the whole team was only met in person one time at DCon.
Right.
I thought they like had business together, and what's good, Mumbles? Sorry guys, hold up. Yo. Yeah, let's go. I'll be ready in 10 minutes.
All
All right.
that was the producer, guys.
I'm at home. I'm at home right now.
All right, for sure.
All right.
All right, peace.
Guys, I'm gonna go to the gym, y'all. Make some fucking noise for me. Make some noise. Come on, yo. I'm a nerd, but I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to be a healthy nerd, All right, so back to what we were saying. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to throw off the show like that. I just had to answer that call. Yeah. So that's one of the things I took away from it. I obviously everything they talked about, we already knew. There was nothing new there, So it was more the interaction, and you could tell that they wouldn't even speak on a regular like that. Everything they do is business. I think that when they do get a chance to all come together, I'm happy that they take the time to make a video for the public, because like David Yu was trying to praise Reese before fucking Alfred Kahn kept cutting him off. He kept trying to praise him. He kept trying to praise the whole crew, and they were all being appreciative of the moment. And you could tell that they were genuinely there, and they were all happy and proud of what's happening. And I think that, one, they don't have to do that, but seeing that makes me more confident, because a lot of companies would be hiding from the community, especially when everything's crashing, right? A lot of owners are hiding from everybody. They don't want to, but they're out here in the public. They're working so hard behind the scenes, and they still out here in conventions. Man, like, it's just so dope. It's so dope. So yeah, that's what I took from it, man. That shit got me hype.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Yeah. So super excited, man. I'm super hyped, bro. And like, yo, so I'm back to the comic book thing.
Was that all the one-on-ones though?
Oh, sorry about that. Yo, you're right. You're right. Let me go back. Let me go
Just
back.
to make sure, because I could have sworn I saw a hobgoblin face.
Oh,
Like it was
okay.
like one of the Alex Rosses or something.
Oh
Okay, okay.
no! If there's Alex Ross in here, oh shoot!
No, I think that's it. Oh, you about to scare me.
Keep going. Keep going. Just to make sure. Keep going. Yes, that's Dr. Prophet's house right there.
What do you mean that's his house?
Go up. Play that video. Go up.
This one right
Yeah,
here?
right there. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, he's not gonna sell it. He got it in his crib.
Oh, yo, he's chilling. Look at that. Yo, my boy is living right out here. My
Yeah.
boy's living correctly. Yo, what does he do?
Why she gonna show both of them? Watch. I think he's a doctor for real.
Wow, yo, this guy is paid. You know those statues are expensive.
Oh, that's the short video. He got a longer one where he shows the other one is right next to it, the David.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Keep
Yo,
going.
that
he
is
has no clutter.
wild.
Keep
No,
going.
no clutter. He's clean with his living
Yo,
room.
and he's living right, yo. He's living right. Yo, this comic book is gold. People are sleeping on this. Yo, by the way, I stacked these at 320 the day
All right.
of. So
I'm already. Yep. Yep. Okay, so maybe I don't know, man. I know
I
I
don't know. I
saw
think
it.
that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that's it.
it. That's it. Oh man. Guys, how y'all feeling out here, man? I might have to go pretty soon, actually. I might have to go pretty soon. But before we leave, I want to, just like David Yu was talking to his team. I know you guys are not my team, but I'm gonna take a second to appreciate you guys, man. So thank you for all the hard work you guys have been putting in, going for the drops, selling in the market, taking some losses, taking some profits. I appreciate you guys for just being humans, just for being aliens, just for being characters, virtual people that I'm looking at through a screen. My girl's looking at me. I'm fucking screaming and shit. She doesn't know what's going on, but I'm right here with you guys, man. And everybody in the chats. I fucking love you guys, everybody in the chats. So, yo, yeah, that's what I wanted to say to you guys. Does anybody have anything to say to wrap it up? We're going to get out of here. So, Steve, go ahead, man. You got 15 seconds.
I want to say thank you to everyone that's followed the channel so far. Make sure you guys check out BV Arcade. Hit me up if you guys want to connect your physical and your digital comic books. Besides that, make sure you always tune in on the BV Arcade. Personally, my favorite channel.
Ooh. Doctor.
Yo, man, just want to say peace to everybody in the chat. Always shout you out, VVRK, for having me on. Shout out to the guys on the panel, of course, man. My guys, man. It's so hard to even contribute because I usually agree with what both of you say. And I'm like, what the hell am I gonna say? So I have to figure out something. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Yo, go to my channel, All Things Strange VV. I have fully broken down this new issue coming out, and I think you'll enjoy it, man.
That's right. That's right. Marvelous Packs. How do we find you?
Hey, Marvelous Packs here. Marvelous Packs, Marvelous_Packs on IG. Y'all have a marvelous weekend.
That's right, guys. If you guys are watching this, please like the video. Please subscribe. And if you guys are feeling excited about Vivi, as excited as we are, just subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the notification bell so you guys get notified when we go live. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us to the universe. Follow us because we are lost. We'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.